You're telling me in the 1940s and 50s, bikinis and budgie smugglers were banned on Australian beaches? Let's find out more.
The side of the bikini was measured to see how wide it was, and if you didn't meet up with the beach inspector's regulations, you'd be sent off or asked to cover up or fined because you weren't wearing enough clothing.
Oh, madam, don't walk around here with that. Put something on, please. Otherwise... All right.
Employed to police public decency laws, beach inspectors initially banned the bikini and the Speedo jockey, and public opinion was split on skimpy swimwear.
Well, let's be honest, budgie smugglers should be banned even now. The only people I think that can get away with budgie smugglers are attractive Frenchmen. Otherwise, no one else should wear budgie smugglers. The problem is, you don't often get attractive French men. And look, as a straight man, I can say attractive French man. But the problem is, the normal person you get wearing budgie smugglers is some old fat bloke that's sweaty and hairy. Ugh. Get rid of them altogether. That's what I say.
Do you think that bikinis should be banned?
Well, I most certainly do, and I don't think it does justice to a woman's figure.
I think if a girl's got the right figure to wear it, she should be entitled to wear it.
Yeah, that just sums it up, right? That sums it up. You get an old prude type of woman that doesn't make sense. How can you say a bikini doesn't show off the figure very well? If anything, it is showing off the figure perfectly well. The only thing that would show it off better would be being naked. Because you're... But anyway, the man steps in and is like, yeah, I love a bikini. That is up my street.
They should be banned for some figures then, definitely.
I think once you've worn a bikini, you'd never wear a one-piece costume again.
Despite the risk of being fined or sent off the beach for wearing a two-piece, Australian women continued to play their own way. Flaunt their bikinis and stick it to the man.
Yeah, but the conventional view of women is of a modest, reticent creature, and yes, this is not that.
I feel that the more they get off, the more dominant they're becoming. They've been down there too long, and they want to get up and heck with the fellas. They'll wear what they, and this is a sort of a sign of their emancipation and freedom.
Now we get it.
Women weren't having it. By the end of 1961, decency laws were relaxed. Beach inspectors shut up shop, and the battle of the bikini was won.
I think it's part of a broader loosening of sort of some of those social mores that happens through different kinds of ideas about modernity. The sexual revolution kind of encourages people to wear less and to show off their bodies more and to be comfortable with showing more.
It wasn't just the bikini that was getting smaller.
The female of the species has traditionally been the vain one. But with this new fashion trend, will the day dawn when men will parade along the beaches displaying their bodies?
Please don't. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. That's more than a budgie smuggler, isn't it? That's. Oh my! I feel like I'm going blind. Hang on. Oh, I don't know if I can carry on this bit. Right, back to the female one, the bikinis. Isn't it more a case of girls want to lay on the beach and get a tan? And you're not going to get a very good tan if you're wearing a one-piece. As simple as that, right? Surely it's as simple as that. But anyway, back to the budgie smugglers. Ugh.
I mean, this is the era in the 1970s when you've got men displaying their bodies for women and for other men in some ways, not wearing very much.
Would you wear it yourself?
Oh, yes.
What about if your husband stepped out in one?
Well, I wouldn't be with him.
Pity not more of the men are wearing it.
You like it?
Yes, I do.
You don't think it's too brief?
No, not at all.
I know that American men, women, especially straight people, are absolutely horrified and confronted by the idea that we wear Speedos so freely. But you know what? They're briefs, they're practical, and they show we've got nothing to hide.
That is true as well, isn't it? That swimmers, life-saving people, people that need performance, they wear Speedos and they show up everything, divers and whatnot. What are your opinions on men wearing budgie smugglers, women wearing bikinis. Surely you haven't got a bad thought on women wearing bikinis. I don't know if I think, yeah, maybe partly it is it's not necessarily sexualized, but I'm women and men want to feel attractive, right? I'm sure the majority of people, that's why you choose certain clothes, because you want to look good, not necessarily for other people, but you want to look good for yourself, as well as the fact that, for example, if you want to tan, a one piece does not do the job. Now, obviously, this was a while ago. I know my demographic. Were you around in the 40s and 50s, and even, 40s and 50s, when there were inspectors on the beach roaming, checking the size of your bikinis? Let me know in the comments. Oh, how the world has changed, right? How the world has changed. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't go out wearing any budgie smugglers, and I'll catch you next time.